So this would be, I guess I should introduce myself first. My name is April. I am Riley's mom, and we do a lot of organic, which we call organic. Basically, we throw all our seeds out our kitchen window into our big little garden. And what usually pops up is our avocados. And so I've seen not so much on growing avocados online. Pretty much the only one I've seen, the guy like has real spiny avocado plants. He doesn't crop them. You have to crop in order for them to branch out. And first off, I'm going to let you know, if you throw an avocado tree out into your garden and it does grow, like voila, green thumb, here's avocado trees. I heard they're really hard to grow. But now I'm hearing that you're not guaranteed a tree that actually produces fruit. So in order to get a tree that produces fruit, you must graft from a tree that produces fruit. So I'm thinking that there's no way of telling male from female, maybe, or there is, and you just have to go to school on it and you can tell, because I'm sure there's a way. But I haven't heard of one, so I'm, go figure. So here's my avocado trees. This one, it got topped a number of times, not by me, so it is actually my first one. Go figure. And it's still growing. It just seems to have a lot of problems, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't do anything but give them like the food I use for my 420. And besides the bloom, I wouldn't do bloom. So these are my. This is my other one. She's doing pretty good. She's starting to do real good. Once it hit September, she started just taking off. She's really pretty. She has really, really pretty leaves. I love them when they're babies. They're so shiny and the red color, and they're just so. They're so pretty. I think it's because the thickness of the leaves. The leaf is really. I think it's because they're, used to being in drier climates, so they would have to hold the water into their leaves. So, I don't know, I think it's also because it grows like my 420. You have to crop them. Once they hit 12 inches, you just pinch off the top. Doesn't matter really where, but you'll want to pinch close, to the leaves here so that branches will be able to grow. So I just, I did crop this another time after it hit 12 inches. To get it to branch off again. And this is actually too, because I heard that if you grow them close together, you have to grow them close together, I guess. I'm thinking because of pollination in order to get them to fruit. I'm not sure. That was something I seen on Hugh Hauser's California's Gold. Plug. So I love that show, and actually the only time I seen them here, close, was when they showed the avocado trees growing, and the guy actually did have two that he twisted together, and I'm not sure if he said that was a good thing or a bad thing, but these ones were growing so close together. I just, helped him out and gave him a hug. So they're growing together. Hopefully I'll probably keep twisting them. But these are my avocado trees. I have more growing in the front yard from throwing them out my kitchen window. Behind that is a pecan tree. It looks pretty sad. And there's my messy yard. Yay. My maintenance is wonderful, yeah. But that's one of my pecan trees. We have 3 really big pecan trees. And there's my fur babies that made a mess out of my tent. They decided to just have a field day with it. Did you do that? Did you tear up my tent, Red? Did you do that? And y'all did that? Yeah. And there's all the bedding that was in it? Yeah. Well, there's my mess, the soil. And this is my daughter's oak tree. She came into my grow room one day and said, "Mom, can we plant this?" And it was an acorn. I was like, no, I don't think you think it'll grow from an acorn. Hello, Mom. Yes, it's the tree seed. So I think this is 3 years later. My baby has this oak tree. Yay. I'm pretty happy about that. But this is my avocado trees. I think they're doing wonderfully, and really, like I said, all I did is throw my avocado seeds out the window like we do all seeds, all anything not cooked, throw it out into your garden outside your window. And it's the easiest thing, you know, just toss them. Tell the kids toss them, you know, and then you throw some soil in there, and of course you water and put whatever food you want. You know, you could choose gardens, you know, foods, but pretty much if you're throwing all of your organic vegetables out the window, you don't need to feed them. That's all the food you need, because along with your seeds you have the flesh. Also, I throw raw fish. I won't throw it out the window. I'll bury it, you know, dig a hole maybe 12 inches, not even 12, maybe 6 inches. As long as you're burying it and you're not smelling it, you know, and the flies can't really get to it. More the worms, and let it just, you know, ferment underground. Also, like any kind of shrimp, not cooked. Any of the shells, anything like that. You just throw it in your garden. Well, under the garden, you want to bury that kind of stuff. Also, we did crawfish. We buried that, and it turned out really good. So, yeah, there it is there. Do all organic, toss it out the window, and here we have this. Pretty soon I'm hoping to have an orchard full of avocado trees, because, you know, I'm seeing that this is going to be what grows and stays growing. I believe we have some apple trees and some other trees. I'm not sure, you know, they're so tiny, I don't know what they look like. But we're going to nurse all our trees. I'll show those on a different video. They're still in the front, and I'll show you my other 4 avocado trees. They're younger, so they don't look as nice, but they're healthy. And be sure to like, share. And this is April, Riley's mom, signing off. Say goodbye, Red. Sure. Goodbye. Yeah, I just want to kiss.